Alright, how is everybody doing tonight? Unfortunately, Facebook still giving me an issue going live there. I have not heard anything back from them at all. I don't know what the hell to do there. This is really pissing me off, man. It's like I just don't get what's going on. Absolutely, Childress, thank you. Alright, Childress took one there. And that's one of the things that sucks about Facebook, man. It's like there's no support email. The only options they give you is report a problem. And I don't know how the hell to get this corrected or find out what the hell happened at least, I mean, did someone report me? I have no clue why it's not letting me go live there. I haven't heard anybody else having issues. I mean, the only thing I could think of is, I do curse a little bit, but from what I've seen, every friggin' channel has that, so I don't know what is going on there, but it's really driving me nuts. Alright guys, but we've got a filler line for you. You can grab fulls, fillers, just trying to get her moving, see if we can get a couple things breaking here tonight. Hopefully the rosters fill in a little earlier than they have been. We've been getting a little late starts last few nights there, or last couple of weeks, I should say. Seems like guys haven't been hitting the roster until a little later. But we do manage to squeak in one or two here or there every now and then on early breaks. All right, Damien took 3. That's going to take us down to 9. Yeah, I just have not heard of anybody else having this problem. I mean, why all of a sudden? It just makes no sense. They're not preventing me from posting in the group. They're not doing anything. It just stops me from going live. I don't get it. You know, I tried updating my computer, all that stuff. I'm just going to have to try doing it again. I guess. I don't, I just, like I said, just freaking out. I have no clue what is going on. Yeah, and I just haven't heard of any other channels having the problems, so that's what's freaking me out. It's like, I mean, yeah, you see, so, for live vid, and then this is the pop-up I get. You know, to prevent any misuse, we temporarily restricted your ability to use this feature on Facebook. You can try again later. And that's all I get. They don't even leave you like anything. All I can do is click disagree with decision, which I've done friggin' 20 times, and then nothing. See if I refresh, I just get it again. I just have no clue what's going on and why it started all in the friggin' sudden there, man. Yeah, no, like I said, it gives me that message, and that's why I'm like, what the hell? You know, and there is like no email, you know, like even when I'm trying to like find, you know, like find support, all you can really do is like report a fucking an issue, you know? So it's just like, you know, again, so you go to, you know, help and support. You know, the help center is basically just a fucking, you know, a basic thing. You go to groups. You know, again, they don't really give you a way to message them. It's like, You know, again, you know, the only thing you can do is report a problem. You know, something went wrong, you know, I choose live, and that's really like all you can fucking do. I just don't get it. You know, how they don't offer some kind of live support or something is beyond me. I mean, one of the biggest websites in the entire world, and they really can't afford customer support. You know, I don't know if somebody reported me. Me too. It's like, you know, and again, you know, I've been clicking to disagree with decision. There's nothing, you know, that you can't give feedback. They don't get back to you. It's, you know, it doesn't tell me if I've been banned for 30 days or whatever. You know, it's not stopping me from posting the early lines. It's just stopping me from going live. And it just, none of it makes sense. You know, I don't know if it's an error or what is going on. You know, it really does seem like somebody reported me or something. You know, somebody brought up the fact that, you know, we did have a lot of new people and stuff, and, you know, someone was like, well, maybe another breaker, you know, reported you just to try to close your room down or something, you know, which, you know, would be bullshit if they actually pulled that crap. But it's like I said, it's not preventing me from dropping the early lines. It's just, it just won't let me go live. And again, I keep checking the email, and I haven't gotten anything, man. So I just don't get it. You know, I keep checking my spam filters. Man, I don't know. This is some bull crap, though. Alright guys, again we got full spurs lined for you. I'm very sorry we're not on Facebook, but that's not my doing, guys. I have no clue why after years of going live, all of a sudden, you know, and like I said, it's not giving me, you know, any kind of explanation. I mean, I've been sitting here for 2 days trying to figure it out, and again, trying to get a hold of them, but for the life of me, I can't figure out what the hell to do, man. What's going on in the game? I didn't even get a chance to watch the damn game, man. I was actually looking forward to watching a little bit of it before I got on, but I'm sitting here trying to play with this fucking Facebook, and before I knew it, it was time to get on air there. All right, you guys over on YouTube, if you have not subscribed over there, give us a click on the subscribe button, guys. Again, don't cost nothing there. We'd like to get to 200. We've been sitting at 199 for a while. Would be nice to see it at 200 there. Come on, we got 9 fillers, all the fulls you can want. We had a late start yesterday as well. Didn't really seem to start breaking until about 9. Holy hell. Come on, guys. We have 9 left. 9 left in our filler there. All the fulls you can want. Draft hero. Come on, guys. Well, let's keep it going. Let's get it going. All right, we got actually 8 left now, guys. 8 left. Mark Holderfield took one over on YouTube there. All right, 8 left in the filler. Sorry, guys. Just answering a couple emails for Draft Analyzer there. Wow, we're a little slow here. Friggin' been dead all day. The second I get on here, all of a sudden, friggin' within the within the last half hour, they friggin' suddenly pile up. I guess everybody's drafting right now. This is draft time, so alright, come on, man. Friggin' load. Alright, what the shit, man. Come on, guys. We have 8 left in our filler there. You also can drop for fulls. Come on, folks. 8 left. 8 left. In our filler, we've also got fulls. Just trying to get a couple things closed out here, guys. Seems like we didn't get really moving until about 9 o'clock yesterday. Actually been that way for a couple weeks, even though we've been going live at 8. Seems like most of the guys haven't been hitting their rosters until about 9. There we go. Come on, guys. 8 left. See if we can get her moving. Hopefully some more people start hitting the roster. All right, 8 left. Plenty of fulls, guys. We have not even really touched any of our big hits there, guys. Nothing you see on the screen has been hit yet. We did pull the Emmett, the Trade Lance, the Goudert, the Hill, and I actually think that's pretty much. Oh, the Henry. That's the other one. Yep, the Henry. So we have the Lance, the Henry, the Emmett, guys. That's really about. Oh, the Juju, Lunar, the Goudert, and the Hill. That's all we've hit off of our checklist so far, guys. So again, most all your big hits are all still there. We got 58 boxes left in the series, so tons of nice stuff still sitting there for you. Come on, guys. 8 fillers left. Just trying to get some kind of breaks in here tonight. We only got 2 boxes out last night.
How much better do you feel this?
A lot better.
Yeah.
I thought I felt really good last year, and then you get out there and you start throwing and you realize.
Sorry, guys. Just checking the stats there, seeing if anybody did anything interesting. Considering the score is 6-3, I'm guessing not a lot's happened. Wow, I'm surprised Najee played at all. 7 carries, 22 yards. Wow, even some of the starting receivers, Deontay, Chase, played. Cowboys. Yeah, I really didn't think they'd be playing any starters for the Cowboys. It doesn't look like any starters played for them at all. Yeah, it says 6-3 now. So I don't know if they've kicked a few field goals or what, but yeah, it's at 6-3 when I just checked. Come on, guys, let's keep her moving here. We got 8 fillers. We've been on for 45 minutes. Only had 3 fillers taken there. Oh, well, Childress took 1 full. So I'm sure this Facebook bullshit is sort of screwing us around. It looked like they were showing it on NFL.com there. Yeah, I don't know about NFL. Yeah, NFL Network is, I think, different from .com. Yeah, I'm just looking at the stats, though, so maybe you do got to go to the other one, to network, to watch or whatever. But, yeah, it looks like Cable Lodge scored a touchdown, I guess. Yeah, on the network TV there, yeah, doing the enshrinement. All right, we have 6 left, everybody. 6 left in the filler. Plenty of fulls, guys. 6 fillers, plenty of fulls. Tons of big hits left out there for you also, folks. I guess Brady said he went. They said Brady went to Manning's enshrinement, which, you know, I guess makes sense. You know, show a little class and go congratulate him. I mean, well, Brady should take over most of the records this year. I mean, most, you know, all the ones that Drew Brees set, you know, are gonna fall this year, even if he just has a mediocre year. I think he'll have most touchdowns, most yards. And I'm still freaking out. The Colts are just going to wait this out, man. Either they know that, you know, Wentz's foot isn't that bad or something, because I can't believe they're just going to wait out 12 weeks and not bring somebody else in. I mean, I sort of agree with not bringing Foles in. I hate to say it, because that would really be a kick in fucking Wentz's pants. But, you know, there are other guys out there. I mean, Rivers. You know, there's a few other options out there. You know, again, Rivers said he was staying in football shape in case anybody needed him this year. And that's the perfect damn scenario. Makes no sense to not bring him in. I mean, even if you want it, you know, want to make it clear it's Carson's teams, just explain that to him. Say, hey, this is Carson's team. When he comes back, he's going to start again. I don't think Rivers would have a problem with that, considering he's sitting on his ass at home right now. Them 26 kids are probably driving him nuts. You don't have 26, but he's got 9 or 10 or whatever now, man. That's freaking unbelievable. But that absolutely would make me nuts. His poor wife has to deal with that all the time now. All right, you be careful there. That's how you fell last time, bud. You're right over the damn gap there. You'll be a good boy. use you. There's nothing over there for you. Yeah, that is Daddy's table you were clawing there. You got friggin' 10 scratching posts and all sorts of shit. You're gonna scratch my table. Don't you big tuck me. Crazy. Come on, guys. We got 6 left in our filler. We're trying to keep her moving here. We need your help to get her going. 6 fillers. All the fulls you can want, folks. Got to get her moving here at some point. God. Man, I don't know what the hell I did to my shoulder, man, but my shoulder's been killing me all freaking week. What's wrong? Yeah? Oh, go yell at her. What do you want me to tell you? But I do like the enshrinement ceremony. I usually just end up watching it, like, you know, the replays of the speeches and stuff. You know, I really enjoy some of them, gotta say. Hate to say it, gotta be more interesting in this damn game. There ain't really shit happening in that game, and you're watching fucking, you know, guys who aren't even going to be on the roster in friggin' 2 or 3 weeks. Still more better than nothing, watching nothing, though, I gotta say. Guess the saying Galladay's already gonna be out 2 or 3 weeks, so he's gonna miss most of the preseason there. Hopefully he's healthy by week 1, man. It's always been that problem with the kid. Kid's got all the talent in the world. Unfortunately, just cannot friggin' seem to stay healthy there, man. You know, like I said, my friend's kid, I had no idea he was even from here. You know, the last game I went to was actually courtesy of Galladay. You know, like I said, he gave my buddy's kid a bunch of tickets. No, he's on Giants now. Giants. Yeah, so he gave my friend's kid a bunch of tickets. They used to play high school ball together. I guess they're still friends. And he had a few extras, so I ended up going. But I had no idea he was even from Chicago. Come on, folks, let's get this moving. Like I said, man, Facebook not being on is really friggin' hurting us. I just wish they'd at least give me a reason why. I mean, that's just what's freaking me out is the fact they haven't given me a reason why. Come on, guys. Any other taker? We're trying to hang in there. It's been an hour, though. We only got the filler halfway done there. Six fillers, all the falls you can want, guys. Again, I don't know if we're just slow because of Facebook. If we're just slow because of Facebook, or very slow, bud. I don't know what's going on last couple nights. Like I said, I really think the Facebook thing is hurting us. I still haven't heard from them. They've given me no explanation as to why I can't go live. Come on, we got 6 left. Plenty of fulls, 6 fillers. The heck is everybody, guys? Yeah, and Golf Comics will be tomorrow. I had to say it, man, my shoulder was just hurting me real bad last night here. I don't know what the hell I did to it this week. But my shoulder was killing me, and I ended up taking a shower and friggin' falling asleep. All right, we're down to 5, guys. We got 5 left. Five fillers, and we can reline it, guys. Thank you, Mark. Come on, folks. We got 5 left in our filler. What is going on? Go bother mama. Come on, guys. 5 left in our filler. Come on, 5 left in our filler. We need your help, guys. Come on. Our rosters are just not building tonight, man. Come on, we've been on for an hour and 15 minutes and barely passed the halfway point on this filler. We gotta run it at least a couple more times. What is wrong, guy? Yeah. But last night, I finally got some of his pain med in him, and he was a friggin' blob of goo. He barely moved, and I felt bad. I was like, well, that doped you up a little too much, and I haven't given it to him today, and now all of a sudden he's all rambunctious as hell. Come on, guys. 5 left in our filler there. Some of these guys just drive me nuts. It's like, uh, and some of these guys just, it's like 50 emails about a program they've used it 20 times. It's like there's one guy, he's great because he comes back every year, but it's like, good Lord, every year it's like we got to teach him how to do every aspect again. Come on, we got 5 left, guys. 5 fillers. We got to get this moving here, folks. We've been on for about 80 minutes now. And we're barely over the halfway point in our first filler. We got to get this moving, guys, or we are dead in the water here tonight. I joined a bunch of other drafts today, and I finally got some different spots, man, thank God. I got like 11, 9. Thank God. Whoops. Why am I on the clock there with no... Should have been on auto. rest of them are on auto there. Come on, 5 left. What is going on? There's one where I actually got Zeke at 9. That sort of surprised me there. I'd be happy with that. Especially if like Aaron Jones or someone like that bounces back to me by some miracle. Come on, guys. We need your help. We gotta get this moving. We've been on for 90 minutes and barely got the filler halfway full. What's going on the last couple nights? We had a good Wednesday. Slow, or a good Tuesday, I should say. A slow Wednesday and Thursday here. Henry seems to go in the first 5 or 6. Like I said, DK still seems to be going in the late second round. Like, you know, yeah, so here that's actually a little bit early. He tends to go usually like in this part, like, you know, around, you know, closer to the turn in the second round. That usually seems to be where he goes for the most part. Says Carson's back sooner rather than later. I guess that's good news. Well, there, yep. That's actually, like I said, that's been a little early, so maybe he's moving up. These are some of the more recent drafts, but there he went on the 6th spot. Here's one that's only a 2-hour window, so it's going a little faster. This is actually today's draft, so bam, yeah, this is where he usually goes, like 4, you know, on down, and that turn is usually where I see him go most, but seems like today's moved up a little bit. Like I said in the draft before that, bam, at 5 there. So that really, I guess that seems to be now. He moved up just a couple of picks, seems like, but yeah, like, you know, later half of the second round is usually where I see him going. It's a team I'm not super hot on, but I'm not disappointed in too much either. Oh, holy hell, man. Just sometimes customer support can be a pain, man. Come on, we got 5. We got 5 left in the filler. What is going on? Can't you go bother Mama for a little while? You were being a pain tonight. You were been fed. You ate plenty. I've been emailing back and forth with this guy all damn day. And now he tells me he fucking was using an old account by mistake. I'm like, dude. Draft, ESPN, 4 for 4. Come on, guys, we gotta get some drops rolling or we are dead in the water. We've been sitting at here for 90 minutes now. We're only halfway full in the filler. We need to get some drops or we're going to end up calling it a very early night here, guys. Ugh. Really can't believe. Jeez, I emailed that guy probably 10 times today, man. Now he's like, and I'm like, dude, I'm not seeing any of this. And he's like, oh, well, I was in an old account. Dude, now we got to start it all over again. Ugh. Come on, guys. Any other takers here? The roster is just not filling in tonight. Again, I don't know why, but we need some drops, folks. Like I said, we've been on for about 100 minutes now, and we barely over the halfway point for our filler there, guys. We gotta start getting some drops, or it's going to be a very early night, I guess, and just hope we get moving on the weekend. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it's because, again, they're not getting the notices that we're live in the Facebook group or what's going on. But it just seems weird that, when that started, it's all of a sudden we slowed up badly. Absolutely, Mark. We will give her until 10 or so here, guys, but if we don't start getting some drops soon, I mean, we got to filler this like 2 or 3 times in 100 minutes a pop, guys. We'd be here until 2 in the morning and, yep, and getting one box out. Yeah, exactly. I don't know where the YouTube crowd's been. It's like I said, it is just so weird how everybody disappears all at once. I mean, even the YouTuber on the Breakers crowd is not there. I mean, no Dog, no SD, no Lone Star, no G, no Adam. I mean, there's a, it's a freaking ghost town over there right now. Just all the regs just all took the week off here. And it's not like we don't have nice hits for you guys. This is a really damn nice series for you folks. I'm telling you, man. We did come out of the gate a little soft there, hitting a bunch of non-checklist stuff, but all that does is just stacks the rest of the series for you guys. I mean, leaves you set up pretty damn good for the coming breaks here. Crazy. Yes, you. Why are you all revved up today? There ain't no fails around for you to go argue with. Yes, why are you all revved up? Hey. Crazy. Come on, guys. Any other takers? We're really only going to give her about another 15, 20 minutes or so. We can't close this out in that time. We're probably just going to call her a night, guys, because we got to fill her this out at least 2 more times, maybe even 3. We can't close out one filler in 2 hours, guys. I think we're going to call her a night for sure. Jesus, what is your problem tonight? What'd you do with Squeaky Mouse? Did you lose him? Oh, what'd you do with Mr. Squeaky? Come on. Come here. What is this? You get him. All right, Gabe took us to 1 there, guys. Incredibly slow night, Gabe. This is our first box we're still working on. You get him. You get him. Yes, you get him. You get him. Here. Jesus, you're all revved up tonight, man. I don't know what's going on. You run like a damn horse. Come on, guys. We got one left that will close this one out, and we'll line her one more time, see if we can get her moving. Get him. We got one left in this filler. We'll run it and reline it. But we're going to need some quick drops on the next one there, guys. You get him. Hey, that is not for you. You have toys everywhere. Come on, folks. Someone close this baby out. We have one little filler left. Crazy. Hey. You. Come on, someone close this out so we can run it and get it relined, guys. It's been 2 hours here. See if we can close this out. Maybe get a start on the next one there. Oh boy, at this rate, we might only get this damn filler out here. I don't know what is going on. Come on, guys. We got one left. One little filler left. An incredibly slow night. I have no clue what's going on. Alright, come on. This is making me fucking crazy here. This thing won't fucking load. No, I know, Damien. That's why I'm saying it's like, I'd like to get this run if possible. Not looking good for the rest of the break, but at least guys would be on the board for tomorrow. Oh my God, will you load already? Jesus. Alright, guys, sorry about that. Just answering a quick email for a customer. Like I said, some of these guys are just not the easiest to deal with. Alright, I got Damien for 3. We got Mark's first. I got Hank for 2. Mark second. We have Gabe for 4. And Pete in the last spot. One more time. I got Damien for 3. Mark for 1. Hank for 2. Mark second. Gabe for 4. And Pete in the bottom spot, folks. All right, y'all, send on over there. Just need a second to update. We'll run it and then reline it, but we're going to need some fast drops, guys. I mean, that took us almost, over 2 hours to close that sucker. All right, Damien, if you're out there, can you send over for the filler? I want to run this real quick here. All right, we got a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 times. Bam. Whoops. All right, given Gabe and Damien, one in the next, guys. Sorry about that. I'm giving you each one in the next, though. Whether we fill it tonight or tomorrow, you'll still be on the board there, guys, just for closing that one out. All right, but we've got to get some quick drops on this one, folks, because that took us way too long to fill. We don't have a lot of guys on the roster. I gave Damien 1 and Gabe 1, so we got 10 left. We need some early drops, guys, though, or we are probably going to call her a night here. right, guys, any takers? We got 10 left in this filler. Yeah, actually, I guess that was one of Roger's conditions, believe it or not, Pack, was he wanted Cobb back. So I guess he's friends with Cobb, so that was like part of the agreement. He sort of forced him into it. So when Rogers, came back, he insisted on the signing of Cobb. I mean, there had to be a pure friend issue because I really find it hard that with, they've actually got some kids with talent. Lazard, Lazard's problem wasn't he wasn't a good receiver. It's that he couldn't friggin' stay healthy. I think they'll do fine this year. Be honest, right now, not a lot of other competition in the division. I mean, I sure ain't gonna call us doing anything great with Dalton as our QB. Again, the only team that could really give them a run for their money is probably the Vikings. I mean, Detroit's looking not great this year. You only let Stafford go. Yes, they brought in Goff, but they didn't really bring in any receivers after letting Galladay go. They let Galladay and Marvin Jones go. Yeah, they could use a little bit of D help, but if they're putting friggin' 35 points on the board a game. How the hell do I log out here, man? Jesus, man. Look at my 157th email to that guy. All right. I think it's still going to be Garoppolo. You know, I'm telling you, I'm not a fan of rushing these kids in. You know, I mean, you know, how many, how many of the big time Hall of Famers ended up sitting a year or two? You know, didn't hurt Steve Young, didn't hurt Joe Montana. You know, I mean, you know, Dan Marino as a rookie QB was a rarity. You know, up until the time David Carr came in and they forced him in, I mean, it was common practice that if you took a quarterback, you almost automatically knew he was going to sit at least a year, even if you had a shit quarterback in front of him, man. You know, you know, again, it didn't hurt Mahomes. You know, it's, you know, to me, it's just why rush these kids in? I understand they're paying them a lot of money and just to sit on the bench, but, you know, you put a kid in who doesn't understand, you know, the offense, they get gun shy. You know, they've ruined David Carr and they've ruined tons of other guys since then, man, just by, you know, putting them in on shit teams that can't protect them. And it's, yeah, it just makes no sense to me, man. You know, I think your investment will pay itself off just by letting them sit and learn and being a better quarterback. You know, just like where everybody's trying to rush Fields onto the, you know, into the game. And I'm just like, dude, that guy ain't got a fucking prayer with Nagy, man. You know, the best case scenario for that kid is he don't step on the field this year, Nagy gets fired, and he gets a new coach next year. That is best case scenario for friggin' Fields. You rush him in, man, Nagy's just going to ruin him. I mean, he has gone through so many quarterbacks in his time here, and not one of them has panned out, you know. He signed Foles, you know, to a $40 million contract because he said he knew the offense. And within 2 weeks, they were at each other's throat, and Foles was saying, this offense sucks balls. You know, and it's, you know, again, it's like he's hand-picked people, and he still can't develop them. It's, you know, telling you, man, that, you know, Fields, if, you know, if he's, you know, Fields' mentor, man, that kid is going to be nothing. Yeah, they need to. The best thing that could happen to that kid is he never sees the field this year. He forgets everything he fucking learned and just picks it up next year with a new coach. That's the best case scenario for that poor kid. You know, just, yeah, I do not see what the benefit is of rushing these kids in, man. I really don't. I think Trey should sit. You know, again, look at, they threw Darnold to the, you know, to the Wolves. Darnold, you know, was playing scared. You know, that's all that happens when you do that, man. You know, they just destroy what could be great quarterbacks, man. Man, because our owners just don't give a shit, Pack. That's plain and simple. I mean, our owners, you know, they're just like, the fans will support us even if we put the shittiest team on the field, and that's really all they care about is the fact that the fans just keep supporting them. And why and how him and Kay still have jobs is beyond me. I mean, again, you listen to the NFL Network and stuff, and they're, you know, every single person feels about him the same way they felt about O'Brien a couple years ago. It's like, how does this guy still got a job? I mean, see, I don't know. Again, it's, you know, that team has got a lot of decent talent, so, you know, Trevor may do all right, you know, but again, they've got a coach who has produced how many good quarterbacks in his, you know, over his lifetime. I mean, Nagy has done nothing. I mean, you know, it's, again, I never understood the Nagy hire. I never understood anything about it, man. He's, you know, I mean, just look at the QBs he's signed over the, you know, since they've gotten here. Him and Pace, man. You know, they got Gleanon, fucking. I mean, the list is like 5 or 6 quarterbacks deep, and not one of them has fucking panned out. And it's got nothing to do with the players. It's the coach. Yep, exactly, Damien. You know, the coaching staff is totally different there. You know, again, he comes from college. He's used to developing these kids versus Nagy, who cannot coach. I mean, for 4 years now, all he does is complain about how he doesn't have the personnel he needs to run his offense. You know, instead of actually creating an offense around the players he has, he just preferred to sit back and bitch and whine. His play calling is friggin' high school freshman level, you know, and he's taken the play calling back this year, you know. He gave it up at the end of last year. Our offense actually looked good, okay? So what does he do this year? Oh, I'm taking it back. I'm calling the plays. Yeah, well, here comes fucking high school football in Chicago again. You know, it's pathetic, man. I really cannot stand Nagy. I can't stand Pace or Nagy, even a little bit, man. Going to bed. Huh? All right, love you. Yeah, exactly. I said that, you know. I mean, that made no sense to me. Fitzpatrick was playing well. Why would they force fucking Tua into that situation? Well, we want to see what he does. Well, what the shit? I mean, yeah, it's, you know, that made zero sense to me. That was one of the dumbest moves I've seen in years. You know, Fitzpatrick was playing well. He was winning. You know, why not let the kid sit? Yeah, Pig, but when they play scared like that, that ruins them. I mean, you know, it's, you get beat up like that for a year or two, you get gun shy, you know, and that's the fucking problem. Is that, you know, again, there ain't no doubt Tua played scared. He was, you know, he was afraid to throw the ball downfield. You know, he got the ball out of his hands as fast as he could. All right, which was always 10 yards and friggin' 5-yard throws. It's crazy, man. Yeah, you know, again, somebody beats you up every Sunday for fucking, you know, for 8 weeks straight, and it's just like, yeah, it makes no damn sense. But last year was the perfect year. I hate to say it, there weren't any fans in the stands. That's the fucking point. It's last year was the perfect year to sit a quarterback. You know, how many stadiums were even allowing fans in the stands? I mean, you know, even if they were, it was limited capacity and stuff. I mean, that's the year you just say, okay, this year we're going to lose money no matter fucking what. Okay, you know, to me, that's the perfect year to do it. Okay, it's, you know, you don't have to draw 90,000. You're only drawing 30,000 fans. All right. If you can't fill that, then you've got bigger problems than putting fucking Tua in. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, but like I said, Pat, did they already ruin the kid, man? You know, like I said, I mean, you can name quarterback after quarterback who just got ruined with 1 year of getting beat up, man. You know, Carr was never the same. They put him in as a rookie, looked good at first. Next thing you know, he gets sacked more times than any other person in history, and he's ruined. You know, all them guys, man. I'm telling you, I just think it's better off just letting them sit. You know, the kid on New England, let him sit. You know, the Jets. Now the Jets, I don't know, man. They got nothing to lose, I guess. You know, Miami, like I said, they were winning. That's what was stupid about it, you know, to me. It was like, you know, Fitzpatrick's having the best year in a long time. You're winning. Why put Tua in, man? It made no sense to me. You know, Mac Jones and these, you know, like I said, that's a little different because, like I said, the damn Jets just got nothing freaking going right now, man. And that's a kid, man. You talk about being thrown to the wolves. Holy shit. They got not a great receiving core. They got not a great running backs. I mean, they got not a great line. That kid is screwed, man. Yeah, he might be. He's no worse than what they had last year. You know, I mean, yes, Alex Smith played all right, but yeah, it's just brutal. I just really think they should sit these kids. If they have that much faith in them, then just let them sit a year, guys, and just, you know, don't ruin these kids. Let them get used to the speed. You know, let a veteran teach them how to study, teach them how to read defenses. Well, guys, I hate to say it, but I think we are dead in the water tonight. I'm very sorry, guys, but I don't know what has been going on the last couple days, why every one of our regs just suddenly disappeared here. But hopefully we can get it back on track tomorrow, guys. But I do think we're going to call her a night. I've had my dinner sitting there for about an hour. Well, actually about 2.5 hours. So I have no idea, Pac. Yeah, on that one, we're going to have to see. Him and Amari going to have to see. You know, from what I've read, Marley's a little bit behind in his rehab and everything, so that's sort of scary too. Lamb's value went up a bit with that news, but I mean, what the heck? But all right, guys, we are gonna call it a night here, I guess. Damien and Gabe, you're still gonna be on the board for tomorrow's filler there with the freebie spots. But I really do think we're done here tonight, guys. We've been on for 2.5 hours. We filled one filler. We just ain't got a prayer. The numbers are just not bouncing up. I mean, we gave it 2.5 hours, guys. So I do appreciate each and every one of you folks. Y'all wouldn't hurt you to wish Ragtag well this weekend. He's getting married this weekend. This is going to be his last day for the next couple days. He's got the practice tomorrow, the ceremony Saturday and stuff. So, so he won't be around the next couple days, guys. So, again, wouldn't kill you guys to wish him, good luck and stuff. So, again, Ragtag, enjoy yourself. If I don't talk to you or whatever, enjoy the practice tomorrow. Your wedding on Saturday, bud. Congrats and thank you, Damien, Pack, everybody else left out there, but we're just dead in the water here, guys. We'll see y'all tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central. Watch for the early lines, folks. Have a great night, and as always, folks, be safe and